All right, good evening to you. Right now, 10:15, the National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning in effect now for Warren County, Bowling Green, under a tornado warning. We've been following this for all day about it. Severe weather all across the state, and now we have a tornado warning confirmed, or tornado warning, I should say, not a confirmed tornado in effect for Warren County for Bowling Green. That would be between Woodbury and the city of Bowling Green. Uh, Pretty much all of the county is under a severe thunderstorm warning, but that one particular spot has been polygoned out as a tornado warning for Warren County. We can see the storms as they continue to develop and move across west central Kentucky, and now again Warren County under a tornado warning, a severe thunderstorm warning as well. We was talking with the emergency management and fire department people about about how this is going to impact south central Kentucky, including Russell and surrounding counties. The strongest part of this storm is right now over Bowling Green, Warren County. That's where the strongest part of the cells are. We have again tornado warnings there. And we'll give you the timelines on those real quickly before we go up north. The tornado warning for Bowling Green, southeastern Butler, and northwestern Warren, that's in effect until 10:45, and the storm again impacting Bowling Green and Crestmore by 10:30 and 10:35 respectively. The severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for Logan County, Simpson County, northwestern Allen, central Butler, Warren, and southwestern Edmonson County. That severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 11 p.m. Central Time tonight. So maybe a little bit earlier coverage than what we expected, and that's a good thing. Winds up to 60 mile an hour are possible, and a tornado is also possible in that particular warning polygon. But the good thing that we're looking at, and again, I don't want to bring false hope to anybody or make a downplay, but I think that it's important for us to tell just exactly what we're seeing. If you can see up around Fort Knox, they have a tornado warning that's in effect there. But if we draw a line from, say, Fort Knox into our coverage area, which is the Lake Cumberland area, and up to the polygon of where the Warren County, Edmonson County storm warning is, you can see there's no warning polygons of any kind in that particular region. So with that being said, that is a good thing. Now, I just turned on the special weather statements. That could mean, well, we're going to take a look at what they're calling for in that area. A strong thunderstorm. This would be for that area that we're talking about, that there's no warnings in effect. A strong thunderstorm capable of producing winds wind gusts to 50 to 55 miles per hour were possible. They were located and to impact Litchfield, Radcliffe, Vine Grove, Clarkson, St. Paul, and the Burris communities. This would be a storm located about 15 miles west of Litchfield, moving to the east at 30 miles per hour. So if we look at the track of this storm, you can see that right now we don't have a warning polygon in that area, and that area is directly impacting our coverage area. So if we can stay in the line of what we would like to have, the best case scenario if we can stay within that and just have a special weather statement, I think we would all be happy, and we would be thrilled to take that type of weather, even if it was a little bit unsettling. But that's what we're looking at now. The area that I have that's in the yellow that's flashing, that is the spot that does not have at the current time a warning in place. So we will watch that area to see how it plays out for us here in southern Kentucky. Now, going up to the northern part of the state, we have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for Louisville, Pleasure Ridge Park, Mount Washington. Radcliffe has a tornado warning. And that tornado warning is moving on up through Shepherdsville, Mount Washington, and Taylorsville. This tornado warning is, I believe that will be okay. It says a radar confirmed tornado is for that area. Western Spencer, north central Nelson, Bullitt, and southeastern Hardin County. That's the area they're saying for a tornado warning. And for some reason, I thought that indicated that particular polygon indicated a tornado on the ground, but there's okay. They did not say that initially, but they're saying now a tornado on the ground. Take cover, move to an interior room, lowest floor of a sturdy building, avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home or you're outdoors, you need to go to a safer place. Again, that is the tornado warning that's in effect, that will be affecting Shepherdsville by 11:25 Eastern Time, 10:25 Central. Again, tornado warning in effect for these places: Western Spencer, North Central Nelson, Bullitt County, and Northeastern Hardin County. Those are the places that have a tornado warning, and that's where confirmed tornado likely in those areas. All right, looking back to the west, where we're looking at Bowling Green, we have again a tornado warning that's in effect. Let me clear this phone line real quickly. Yes, that's correct. We've got one on the ground and up around E-Town. All right. All right, see. All right. So we have, again, a lot of people call me wanting to know the weather, and that's, I appreciate that, but sometimes it makes for an interesting evening when you have to be the secretary and the bottle washer and everything. But we'll get through this. Everything will be fine. The path of this storm as it moves through, if you are in Smiths Grove, 10:48, Glasgow at 11:09, 10:37 for Plum Springs. That's the path of the storm, the tornadic thunderstorm that's over in Warren County, down in Russellville, and Franklin down in Simpson County. So if you are in the path of the storm, you need to be seeking shelter from that. Tornado warning again in effect for Warren County there. That warning is in effect until 10:45, about another 20 minutes away. It's amazing how many warnings that we've had to be issued. Finally, we can say places around Evansville, Morganville, even the Ohio County up around Eddyville, Sturgis, Murray, Mayfield, Dawson Springs. All of those regions appears to be clearing out as the storms make their way through the region. We've had again the storms over in western Kentucky or around the Dawson Springs area. As you can see, moderate to heavy rainfall occurring there. Storm warning in Hopkinsville up to Lewisburg. Tornado warning for Bowling Green area. Smiths Grove is under a storm warning. A lot of activity, a lot of warnings to pass along. If you have family, if you have friends that live in northern Kentucky, they have just downgraded, and I want to make sure that my graphics are correct. They have downgraded the tornado on the ground to simply state that a tornado warning will remain in effect. The tornado had been reported on the ground, and thankfully, according to the Weather Service, this storm will remain over rural areas of southwestern Spencer, north central Nelson, central Bullock County, and that would include areas around Ridgetop, Highgrove, Waterford, Solitude, Bardstown Junction, Smithville, Deatsville, and Cedar Grove. Again, that's where the tornado warning would be impacted. Again, that's south of Shepherdsville, south of Mount Washington, and north of Lebanon Junction in Bardstown. That's the area for the possible tornado earlier that was reported on the ground. But as of the latest update, they're saying that it's now just a tornado warning, that it is not on the ground. All right, so going back to the south, we can see the storms are continuing to fire up around Bowling Green. Again, that tornado warning is in effect there for until 10:45. We've got a little bit more time to go on that. Tornado warning in effect for northwestern Warren County until 10:45, and then a severe thunderstorm warning that would be in effect until 11 o'clock, about another 30 minutes from now, for Logan, Simpson, Allen, Butler, Warren, and southwestern Edmonson County. Again, that's in effect until 11 p.m. Central Time this Sunday night. And we have a lot of people that's following us tonight, and we do appreciate that. We want to tell you it's kind of an interesting thing. We've been watching this. Been watching this system all day long, and been here in the weather studio. And sometime this morning, I would say around 8 o'clock or something like that, we officially have 40,000 people that like or follow our page. 40,000, and most of that comes without persuasion. People, I meet them on the street, they see the storm alert vehicle, and they'll say, so I see you, I watch you, I said, where are you out of? And I say, well, we're based out of Russell, but we cover Russell and surrounding. Do you have Facebook? And they'll say, yes, we do. I said, well, add us on there, and we'll keep you updated. And I appreciate it. I even had people want their picture taken of me. With me, but I don't know why they would want that. But sometimes people, they ask for odd things. But we're so glad to have each and every one with us tonight. And again, we've turned over a new number, 40,000 people that like or follow our page. What an amazing thing. We're so proud of each one that makes this your home and a place that you would feel comfortable being during severe weather times. It's 30 minutes before the hour of 11 o'clock, and tornado watch does remain in effect until 1 a.m. Central Time. We are still watching this little section here, as we mentioned before, between basically Fort Knox and Bowling Green, where we have no warnings in effect. The only thing that we had earlier was that special weather statement, and that has been allowed to expire. We're going to go up to the northern part of the state and look at that tornado warning. I'm going to be here for just a second. Tornado warning for northeastern Hardin County has been canceled. Tornado warning remains in effect for southwestern Spencer and north central Nelson and central Bullitt County. This storm is moving to the east at 40 miles per hour. Again, severe tornado warning in effect for that area. And now we'll go back we'll stay up to the north for just a second and tell you about the storm warning. Let's see, we have a storm warning that's in effect until midnight Eastern Time for central Clark, Oldham, Spencer, western Shelby, northeastern Nelson, Jefferson, Bullitt, and northeastern Hardin County. That is in effect until midnight Eastern, about another 27 minutes from now, before that warning will be allowed to expire. Weather Service says tornado is possible in that storm, maximum wind gust up to 60 miles per hour, and 3/4 inch hail is also possible. So we'll continue to monitor this weather situation and keep you updated and informed. As I've mentioned, for Kentucky, mainly from Morgantown down to Russellville, over to Franklin, and up through Smiths Grove, that's where the only warnings are currently in effect. And then this wide open area, as we mentioned, between Fort Knox and basically Bowling Green, there is an open area that there's no warnings in effect. And in fact, there's no special weather statements in effect. But we do have that open window, and hopefully, as it continues to make its way to the east, it will remain open and maybe just give us a good soaking rain without the wind or the tornadoes. We're going to be here throughout the evening. One of the things that we're also looking at, instead of besides the fact that we have severe weather, we also have flash flooding events over in the western part of the state, up through Madisonville, Morganfield, Owensboro, Beaver Dam. That would be Ohio County, Daviess County, looking at flooding over in that region. And they've had numerous thunderstorms that have dropped copious amounts of rain across that area, leaving flash flood warnings in effect for that area. Some of the counties that are included, I think we need to name those because we have a lot of people watching from different areas. Daviess County, McLean County, Webster County, flash flood warning. We also have a flash flood warning for Gallatin and Union County, as well as Henderson County. These are all flash flood warnings. They're saying between 1 to 3 inches of rainfall has occurred in the last little bit, prompting a flash flood warning there for parts of western Kentucky. So with that being said, that is a look at the latest information that we have. I hope it was thorough and complete. We will watch the weather situation and we'll break in if necessary as the storms begin to get closer to our area. We're watching that dead spot, if you would, and hopefully it will remain that and not cause a lot of problems. I believe for those people that it's kind of it is out of our area, but I want to look at one thing real quickly. I believe I know we have an updated for the tornado watch. Tornado watch is now in effect for all of eastern Kentucky. Tornado watch in effect for all of eastern Kentucky. If you're following us tonight, and that's in effect until 6 a.m. in the morning. 6 a.m. in the morning for a tornado watch for all of or for eastern Kentucky, central Kentucky. That was issued just a little bit ago. And then tornado watch is expected to expire at 1 o'clock Central Time, and a flood watch at 7 o'clock in the morning. So with that being said, we will break away from here and take a break. We're still here in the studio. If threatening weather occurs, we'll let you know about it and what you can do. Thank you all for joining us on the Storm Alert Weather Center. 1037. We're your weather source here in Lake Cumberland,